You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
This isn't my problem. Find someone else to run your errands.
You piece of shit.
I swear I don't even recognize half these people.
Now, where did I put those screws?
Hey, you letting Austin die?
You're getting
It's
to be
pretty
a
cold.
regular around here.
So, I wanted to give you the chance to redeem yourself by helping me out with Bobby.
What did you have in mind?
I need someone to get Bobby off Jet. Ever since that Austin drama, he's gotten worse.
What do you mean? What happened?
When someone hooked on Jet doesn't want to quit, they eventually go back to using. After Bobby relapsed, his symptoms got even worse. It's either get clean or get dead at this point, and that bastard doesn't have his priorities straight.
Have any suggestions?
You gotta help me convince him to get clean. For real this time. Come on, let's go see Bobby.
Hi.
What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing what? Getting high?
If you don't mind, I'd like to get high in private.
Hey, calm down. Let's talk about this.
People need to leave me alone. I'm just trying to relax here.
You're an addict. You need help.
Hey, will you both just get lost? You're killing my buzz here.
You need to get treatment before you put any more lives at risk.
You think I want to be like this? I can't help it. I need this shit, man. I don't want people to get hurt. I just want them all to leave me alone. It wasn't bothering nobody before. I was on Easy Street. Then Tina cut me off, and Austin found that room. Jesus, why'd he have to go in there?
Don't you want to quit?
Well, yeah, I do, but I can't. This place, man, and what happened? Jet is all that makes it bearable.
Bearable? What makes it so hard to deal with in the first place?
The overseer says I gotta be on call 24/7, and these generators are always on the fritz. Now add what happened with Austin. It's more than I can handle, man.
You have an addiction. But it's your choice to quit.
I never wanted any of this to happen, okay? I fucked up. I know it. But how am I supposed to do it? I can't handle that withdrawal shit. And now, I need this shit more than ever. It's the only way I'm gonna get through this.
But you're putting lives at risk. Both yours and innocent people.
I don't know, man. That week I tried to get clean, you don't even want to know how bad it got. Besides, I like getting high. It's the only way to pass the time in 81.
I have a chem called Addictol. It's supposed to help ease the symptoms.
For real? I never realized there were drugs to treat drugs. If it's that easy, I'll do it.
Would you be interested in coming to work for me? I've got a nicely equipped clinic you could use. Over in Concord.
If that's the case, I guess it's worth a shot. All right. I'll do it. I'll go right now. Just don't tell anyone they'd lose their shit.
Don't worry. I'll keep your secret.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man.
Excuse me.
Never thought I'd see the day when Bobby cleaned up.
It could have gone worse.
No. Why don't you tell me what it is you really want with Vault 81?
I have my reasons. Why do you want to know?
I can't help you if you're not willing to be real with me.
Fine. We need to talk about Holt. Why are you sleeping with him?
How do you know about that?
I found your journals. You're kind of a homewrecker.
My journals? What gives you the right to... Never mind. It doesn't matter. So you knew all along then, about Holt, the Jet, and... That's why you're really here, isn't it? The stimulants. You want access to Vault 81's stimulant supply.
All right, you got me.
Look, I don't really care what your ulterior motives are. There's not much left for me here anyway. I'll help you get what you want, if you make it worth my while.
Fair enough. What's the catch?
The catch is, I don't have access to the stimulants. I got Bobby's jet by sleeping with Holt. He and Alexis run the depot. If you want access to those stimulants, you've got to go through them. Talk to Holt. Maybe you can persuade him to hook you up.
I'm kind of busy. What do you want?
I have some information you might want.
Can we do this later? Alexis is working me like a dog.
I heard you and Tina are fooling around.
What? That's ridiculous. I'm a happily married man.
So you're not screwing her?
Not saying I wouldn't like to, but no, I'm not screwing her. I hear she's a bit touched. Dangerous, even. And not that I would know from personal experience or anything.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Do we really need to do this the hard way?
All right, all right. Yes, we sometimes get together. It's nothing serious, just a bit of fun.
Why would you cheat on your wife?
Look, I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I just can't decide what to do. I used to love Alexis, and she is Aaron's mother, but I'm really attracted to Tina.
So stop crying about it and stand up for yourself.
That's right. Why should I give up a good thing? What Alexis doesn't know won't hurt her, huh? And Tina is so enthusiastic.
I seriously doubt that.
Are you going to tell my wife?
I might. Depends on what you have for me.
I brought you some jet.
Not good enough. You'll have to sweeten the deal. I'm looking for chems.
Here, take these. It's all I can spare. Just don't tell my wife.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Hey, did you get the stimulants you needed from Holt?
Got them all right here.
I've been thinking it over. Once a cheater, always a cheater. I assume you got the stimulants by blackmailing Holt.
Obviously. Is there a problem?
The truth always comes to light eventually. Sooner or later, Holt will cheat with someone else. He'll get sloppy, and he'll get caught. News of the affair with me will come out, and then there's no more leverage. We need an alternative to Holt.
What did you have in mind?
I'm not looking forward to it, but it's time to come clean to Alexis. She's the one who runs the depot day to day. Long term, she's the more reliable supply source. We need to secure her cooperation.
As good a plan as any.
I'm not blind to the risks here, but if we can prove to Alexis what Holt did, that I was a victim in all of this too, she might see things our way. You got a better plan?
Let's just get this over with.
Follow my lead then. You know what good cop, bad cop is?
Remind me again?
I need you to act like a jerk to Alexis, so I can come off as the sympathetic one. Can you play along?
I'm your guy.
Let's go see Alexis then.
Hey there.
Something I can help you with?
We're conducting a study of the least intelligent life forms in the Commonwealth.
What do you have for me?
The children of Adam want you dead. You need to stop defiling their holy sites.
Whew. I thought you were about to tell me really bad news.
Hey, stop fucking around and be serious for a second. Look, Alexis, I do have some bad news. There's no easy way to say this.
Holt is cheating on you. He was complaining about your snoring.
What the hell is wrong with you? Show a little compassion.
Holt is cheating on me? That bastard!
Hold on a minute. If you were a better wife to Holt, he wouldn't be sleeping with Tina DeLuca.
Jesus fucking Christ, I'm right here! Alexis, before you freak out, I can explain.
I guess I knew in my heart he might be. He's been so cold lately, so distant.
I need you to know, I didn't do this to hurt you or your family. I never even wanted to sleep with Holt. He got my brother addicted to Jet, to the point where he couldn't even function without it. He threatened to triple prices on us, unless...
Well?
Look, I was just 17. I didn't know any better. It was just a hand job, alright? I figured nobody gets hurt, and Bobby gets the Jet he needs to keep doing his job.
What happened after that?
Holt kept his word for a few weeks, selling me Jet at the regular price. But then he decided he wanted more. And not just stuff with my hands.
Could you be more specific?
He kept escalating. I didn't know what to do. When Holt's been disappearing at night between 10 and midnight, it's usually to the supply closet on the first floor. That's where he makes me do it.
Bang Tina and come home to Alexis. Sounds like fun.
I know you can't ever forgive me, but it was the only way I knew to keep my brother from getting in trouble. I'm telling you all this because I want you to hear it from me. Before it becomes a rumor, and your daughter hears about it from another kid in school.
It's not your fault. It was the Jet.
It's my fault. For driving him away. I'm always nagging him, not giving him the space he needs. What am I going to do?
Get revenge? Sleep with someone he knows.
I can't forgive what he did. I'm gonna kick his sorry ass out. He can screw around with the whole vault for all I care.
You're in pain. Yeah, I've been there. But your plan is unreasonable.
What if there were another option?
What are you talking about?
Alexis, I was only 17 when Holt started in on me. Dealing Jet to a minor and manipulating me for sex. Do you really want an influence like that around your daughter?
You're right. I'll never be able to trust him again.
You want revenge, don't you?
It's your call, Alexis. How far are you willing to take this?
Why do you ask?
As long as Holt's living in the vault, he's a threat to Aaron. Have you considered just killing him?
It would serve the bastard right if I did. Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
I like your thinking.
If we kill him, how do we make it look like an accident?
It's not that easy. At least not in the vault. Plus there's Aaron to think about.
Good point. I guess it can't be you who does it either. But our friend here, if we were to lure Holt outside the vault, away from security, and dump his body where the wild animals would get to it, security would never know. What do you guys think?
Sounds like fun. Count me in.
Alright, let me know if I can help out.
We'll handle it. Just stay here and act surprised when you hear news about Holt. Now, let's talk about tactics. I think I know how to lure him out of the vault.
What did you have in mind?
In a word, threesome.
Funny, that's exactly something my husband would say.
That's why it's gonna work. Come on, let's go find Holt.
I should get back to work. But let me know if I can help you with anything.
Hi.
Hey, thanks for the advice with my woman problem.
Anything else you want to talk about?
If you're not busy, Holt, I was thinking we could spice up our usual routine.
Does it always have to be about sex and Jet? Let's just talk for a while.
That's what I like about you, Holt. You always make me laugh. We can talk shop if you want, but I had something more stimulating in mind. You feel like trying a threesome?
Not a bad idea.
I figured you'd appreciate that. Speaking of which, I was reading about this position called the New England Eiffel Tower. You ever heard of it?
I don't really know for sure. Must be some Commonwealth thing.
There's a whole world you're missing out on.
Amen to that. So what do you think, Holt? You want to join us?
Are you going to tell my wife?
Do I ever kiss and tell? I'm sure our friend here can be discreet as well.
If you can't trust me, who can you trust?
So, we all agree to keep this amongst ourselves?
Yeah, I guess we will.
Alright then. Head up to the hill above the vault. I'm gonna wait here for a bit so we're not seen leaving together. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Well, hopefully that means not long. I'm heading out.
And hey, outsider, grab a pillow from my room so I got some support for my knees.
Hey,
Now what? You gonna say something or not?
excuse me.
Glad you're finally able to join us.
Yeah, the line at the car wash was super long. Took me forever.
All right! Enough!
Loquacious as always, Holt. Not to worry, it'll be over soon enough. So, would you like to do the honors? Or should I?
I have some questions first.
Seriously? Alright, humor me.
Is it necessary that we do this now?
Did you want to try some yoga and group meditation first?
There's gotta be another way.
He needs to suffer for what he's done. How do you propose we do that?
On second thought, I'm good. Let's do this.
Fired will. Life's disappointments are harder to take when you don't know any swear words. If you can fake sincerity, you can fake pretty much anything.
Bye.
I hope we made the right decision. Couldn't have done this without you.
I didn't want you to have all the fun.
So, where do we go from here? With Bobby gone, I feel like there's nothing left for me in Vault 81.
Would you be interested in working for me?
You know, as far as new beginnings go, that sounds pretty good. Where would I be working for you?
Here, I'll show you.
Concord, huh? Alright, that doesn't sound so bad. Let me smooth things over with Alexis. Then I'll pack my things and meet you there.
Next time on Modded Fallout 4.